Hey everybody, it's Mr. L Sidekick here, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Paper Mario 3D Land. In the last episode, what did we do? We started the game, and we made a lot of progress. We made it through the entire first world. Now in this episode, we are going to be going through the second world, which, like in every Mario game, at least every 2D Mario game, is the desert level. Every 2D Mario game except for Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario World, Super Mario World 2, and that's it. Every other 2D Mario has had the desert level as its second level. No exceptions. And I'd like to say that it is an exception, because, look, desert levels aren't ever going to be my favorite level in the world. So, I will gladly take an opportunity not to play a desert level, if given the chance. But Nintendo does not afford me that opportunity, because they love to stick desert levels at least somewhere in every game. The only one that I literally can't think of a desert level, well, two. Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario World, the original. Those are the only two. Every other game has had a desert level. At least one. Paper Mario Chapter 2. Also a desert level. Thousand Year Door didn't have a desert level, which is good. Which is why it's the best Paper Mario game. Because we don't need no deserts anymore. Boycott Deserts 2018, which actually I should do that, a Boycott Deserts, where I just play through a bunch of desert levels, culminate it in a playthrough of Desert Bus, all with the purpose of boycotting desert levels. Boycott desert levels. Boycott desert levels. Support this boycott by actually playing through all the different desert levels in video gaming history. That makes sense. Makes sense enough for me. Turn into a major event, like the Awesome Games Done Quick events, or like Zeldathon. That would be great! Oh man, now I'm actually really excited. I want to do Boycott Desert-thon. If I get enough people interested in this, could turn it into like a huge streaming event. That'd be fun. Alright, so let's see. What do I get? I got another flower! Yay! Thank you, Toad. Boycott Desert. Alright. Yeah, I'll boycott the desert. Also, I think we skipped over a level, but it's okay. Because we don't need to worry about level order, because we're going to be playing through all the levels anyway. And since it's a non-linear path, it doesn't really matter what we do. As long as we do everything, we are good to go. I'm trying to remember. I think these were first introduced in like the jumping, switching platforms. I think that was Galaxy 2 that used them first, which were then picked up for Super Mario 3D Land, much to my interest and dismay, because, look, I like these kind of platform ideas, but when you're bad at platforming, like I often am, it certainly makes these kind of levels a lot less fun. But not really having a problem with it now. In fact, that went so much better than it did the first time I ran through this. That level took me a while. I feel like I might be disappointing you guys, because I'm actually doing decent at this game. When everyone is expecting, oh, Sean's gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad at this game, like he is with. Oh, okay, ghost houses. Yeah, this is where it might start going bad. Because ghost houses, I am always hit or miss on how good I am at them. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not as good. But all the times, I am very spookumed by the ghouls, and the ghosts, and the ghouls, and the ghoulies. Grabbed by the ghoulies. The hit game by Rare for the Xbox original. I was gonna say the Xbox One, but no, because that's who at Microsoft decided, you know, it'd be a good idea if we named our system the Xbox One, just to make people confused and make people ask, wait, when you say Xbox One, do you mean the original Xbox, or do you mean the new system, the Xbox One? I think that's literally the only reason why someone would name the sequel to the Xbox 360, which, like, I think everyone thought it was going to be called the Xbox 720. It's the only reason why I can think of that they would name the system the Xbox One and not something clever like the Xbox 720. Come on, Microsoft, get with it, Microsoft. I'm Sonic. I like to go fast. I like Mario. Because he's going really slow right now. A chili dog. I've never really done a Sonic yet. So, you haven't been privy to my... That's no good. Oh, that's a nice little... I didn't even notice that, but if you just keep pressing back and forth a lot, he'll just jiggle in place. That's nice. I don't know why I find that so interesting, but it is, because there's not really much else to talk about in this ghost house, other than how neat some of the minor animations are in this game. Because, you know, when you've gotten to that point in a playthrough, and it's only the second episode, it's gonna be a good game. I mean, look, this is a really good game, but it's a Mario level-based platformer. What are you really gonna talk about so much game-wise? Other than, alright, here's all where all the collectibles are. You ever play a game called Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? This has to be like the third video in a month's time that I've referenced Ty the Tasmanian Tiger in it. Because there was... I know I mentioned it during Super Mario 63 at Rainbow Ride. Because I made the joke that, like, one of the best final levels in 3D platformers. Like, I was like, okay, Rainbow Ride. Melty Molten Galaxy. Pianta Village. Bridge on the River Ty. Because you'll want to quit after so no worries. I think I mentioned Ty the Tasmanian... Oh yeah, I mentioned it during Gasp! I mentioned Ty the Tasmanian Tiger during Gasp. Of all games. I'm gonna eventually play Ty the Tasmanian Tiger on this. Because that's a fun game. I'll probably do it with Peter, because that's kind of the system that I've been... That's the system I kind of worked out. That I do all, like, the real games. Or, like, the real full-length fun games. Whereas I do, like, the shorter, more fan-made kind of stuff. Like, there's some fan stuff I'm gonna be doing, with Peter. Like, if I ever get Mario 64 multiplayer up and running, I'm gonna be doing, like, Star Road and Last Impact co-op, or online, I should say. That'll be fun. And like longer indie games like Stardew Valley are definites for the multiple commentators. But like it's pretty much just any professional game I'll limit to that, and any more games like this, where they're like made in Unity. I mean, although a lot of good games are actually made in Unity, but you get the general gist. Like, if it's more what people think of as a video game and not just like a short, then I'll play. Yeah, it's like a real game, and it's not like a short or like a really obscure PC game. Except if it's like long, I'll play that on here. But everything else, I'm gonna save that for my adventures with Piotr. Okay, this boss fight gave me a lot of trouble yesterday. I spent like a good maybe 10 minutes on this boss fight. Because I just could not get good. But now I can. Basically, it's a simple premise. Just keep hitting the power blocks to make him fall apart, and then attack the little bits when he's defeated. And wow, this has been going really well. Really, really well. So, that's gonna be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're going on to World 3. Ice levels, because that's exactly what I want to deal with. I want to deal with ice levels. See you guys then. Boycott Desert bus.